Hey people, what's going on? I think uh, Tamar and NeNe leaks the interview they did on YouTube. They're obsessed with Kandi Burruss. Um, I don't know why, but they just keep bringing her name up in in conversation with interviews and tweets and blogs and stuff like that. And that's a good question. So I'm trying to figure out, is Tamar Braxton and NeNe Leakes obsessed with Kandi Burruss? Um, I know that a couple years ago they had went back and forth and on Twitter and other social media, but it was a lot. But I don't know. I guess Tamar and NeNe is not in. I don't know, they're not getting the attention that they want or whatever, or they're trying to stay relevant and be in the press all the time, so they gotta like try to drag somebody so the fans can go in and let have or whatever. But I think it's just too much. I watched the interview with Tamar and NeNe, but I don't know. I couldn't. I mean, the interview. I mean, it was an interview, but I don't know the things that they were talking about. I mean, I guess because I'm a male and they are females, it's totally different. But it was a lot, and I think the interview is like an hour and was it like an hour and 21 minutes or something like that. That's pretty long. Basically, you're not saying anything. So the interview really didn't make no sense. And I don't think Tamar got any new product out. And I guess NeNe received a settlement from her lawsuit against Bravo and NBC. So I don't know. And then it's hard for NeNe to be consistent, when it comes out to her videos and her interviews that she does. And she needs to hire a coach and to help her coach her way, excuse me, to her interviews. Interviews not a hard job. I mean, it's hard when basically don't know what you're doing. So it definitely can be difficult. And then if you interviewing someone and that you know them, then you got to act like you don't know them. So the other people who don't know them or who do know them can understand your questions and stuff like that. So I don't know. And the interview that NeNe did with Cynthia Bailey, I didn't watch that either. That was too long. And then I think she did a trending video, NeNe did, and she was just talking about how the interview could have went longer, and she always do woe me. I was doing interviews all day that day, and the staff was tired, and she could have went longer with Cynthia, and I don't know. I mean, I really don't care, but she was saying if her and Cynthia made up or whatever, it's a lot. I think basically, I report on this stuff on my page and stuff, but it's a lot, and I don't know. I think in my case, I might take a break. I know some people have said that on social media, so I guess it's time for a break. But anyway, so they're obsessed with Candy, Tamar, and NeNe Leakes. Because basically, I could just say that they don't got anything going on. I mean, NeNe back on YouTube, so she had a decent following a couple years ago, but she wouldn't come, wouldn't come every week or twice a month or whatever. She wouldn't keep doing videos. Now she want to keep doing videos. I don't know. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Maybe I could be wrong. I could be right. I don't know. But I would just give my opinion. All right. Talk to y'all good people later.